hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Geoff and we're here with episode 4 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In the previous episode we bought all the grunt cards we could from Elsa at the White Orchard Inn before picking up all of the contracts from the notice board and also solving a arson attack on the Dwarven Forger and helping a brother find his lost brother after a recent battle nearby. Now, before we crack on with today's work, if you see where I am where we ended the last episode. There's a thing that I missed right after that first battle with the ghouls at the start of episode 2. Nice to pick up this crystal skull.
Why do I think this is Yen's?
It is missable until I think the end of this chapter, so there's still got a few quests to get through before this becomes missable. I think it's when you end up going to Vizima. But I think it's just like a minor quest item thing, so it's no biggie if you don't have it, I think. So I think the basic plan for today is we're just going to try and explore as much as we can. We can't do monster nests because we need bombs to destroy them, and we do not have them. We don't have any of the ingredients, so I think we're just going to skip over those, and we'll just see what else we can find. Oh dear, bandit camp. Oh there. Oh, what are you doing? Big sword. No, not silver. Oh my word. Okay, I might have made a mistake here. Hey. Okay. To be quite so rude. Okay, sure thing. Alright, I think that's all there is to that, unless there's anything that the Witcher sense can bring up. Might have just been a few goons that needed taken care of. Oh, hang on, this chest. Guardian Longsword. And florins. Which is odd, wouldn't think they'd have florins in this part of the world, but there you go. Okay, let's have a look. Taking if it's been greyed out, that means it's been cleared, which is good. I guess we'll head down this way. Makes sense. Oh, no, what are you doing? Jump. Okay. Oh! Geralt! Okay. Here we go. Alchemist powder. Hang on. What's that? Look at the scrolled notes. I'll look at that in a sec. Yeah, what do you... Please cooperate. I got a chest. I got a few things actually. Yeah. Very good. Okay, let's oh, hang on. Go to our inventory. Interrogation report. Right. Location: AMETHYST Fortress. Person taking part: Ignatius, various parts, the bailiff, Andreas, Bloom, Sir Ignatius's underlings, Karmic Guard, and Belzy. Suspect: Colgrim, Witcher of the Viper School. The Witcher Colgrim stands accused of kidnapping Viti, son of Paul, a beekeeper residing in White Orchard. Suspect was detained pending trial. Upon detention, he was searched and a diagram for the forging of a steel sword was found on his person. It is suspected this sword was used to intimidate or possibly kill the kidnapped child. It is likewise suspected that the accused possesses other such diagrams for the forging of death-dealing implements, though none have been found to date. So Ignatius has requested the witch undergo preliminary interrogation with the application of torture. This will take place once the torture and the proper qualifications has been found. Addendum. It's later discovered Drone is responsible for the boy's disappearance. Unfortunately, Colgrim died before his information reached the investigators. Rather than face the baronet's judgment, he chose trial by ordeal. Sir Ignatius agreed and ordered he cleanse the Various family's crypt of spectres. Colgrim never emerged from said crypt. It is highly likely that the motley wraiths, spectres, and evil powers residing therein proved too much for him. Oh dear. Angly scrawled notes. What am I supposed to fucking die for? Temeria? Dar died for that, so did my 3 brothers, and what do you get for that? Fuck all, that's what. Not even a decent burial. Dar always said a wise man learns from others' mistakes, so here I am, learning from his. Instead of dying for Temeria, I'm going to rob those who killed Temeria's sons. We've pitched a camp, got us a great spot, middle of the woods, near that old mill. Now we're all set to go out on our first raid. Huh. Okay. Let's have a look at this scavenger hunt then. Colgrim's remains.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Loss of the enemy's health partials its level. It's red, but with the skull means the enemy is much stronger than you. Oh crap. He's buggered off. Okay, I know about the quick access stuff, go away. Right. Guild off sword. It's a fair amount of stuff. Ah. Well, that's him, surely. Let's have a look at that. We're doing no, back to Ivor Evil Eye, Master Witcher of the Viper School. I have now found all the legendary diagrams once belonging to our order. Certain complications have arisen, however, on the way back to our keep. I stopped to rest the night in a village in the Temerian borderlands. The blasted peasants decided to make me into the scapegoat and accuse me of kidnapping some beekeeper's brat. They took me into the local lording's castle for interrogation, during which they found and confiscated one of the diagrams. But do not fear, I will get it back. They did not find the others. I have invoked Temerian common law and demanded a trial by ordeal instead of submitting to the whims of this baronet. My request was granted, and tomorrow I am to cleanse the baronet's family crypt of wraiths. I expect this will prove little trouble. Perhaps I will already have returned to our keep by the time we receive this letter. Light the furnaces and we'll have some forging to do. Colgrim. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have worked out that way, buddy. But sure. So have we finished it? Yeah, finished it. Okay, sweet. I guess I'll do this Devil by the Well thing. First of all, I kind of want to see if I can take on this wraith, wherever it may have gone. I feel like that it's not going to get marked as a completed location until I actually kill the wraith that's guarding it. I don't know where it is. Okay, oh yay, nice. Alright, we'll see to that soon. Make any sign since it's increased. Yeah, I think it's gone. I can't seem to find it. No worries. Alright, Roach. Giddy up. Right. So let's head out to where this contract is then. Devil by the Well. So we need to go find Odolan. Odolan, whatever his name is. Well, better travelling by horse rather than having to navigate around what man knew. It is more open world than what has basically just been cities we've been walking around with so far. I don't know if can you go through the water? No, you cannot. Okay. Shell enough over here. Back in okay, just got it. No, oh. Right, okay, fine, I'll go to character and okay, yeah. Oh, so we've got this is what to choose from. Generally pointless when taking damage lowered, time slow by additional when aim the crossbow, deflect arrows by parrying, stronger attack damage increased by 5%, fast attack damage increased by 5%. I think we'll get that one. Okay. For an ability to take effect, you must activate it by pressing it into any ability slot. Okay. Fair dues. Hey, watch out, kid. Okay, so Taker coming in here. Hello. Odolan.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Okay.
Master, don't dawdle. The little one's getting worse.
Oh, I'll see to it, don't worry. Just rub everything you own first. It's quite cruel, but it's not stealing. The game wants me to do it. He doesn't seem to care anyway. So they're all just part of my supplies. They'll all help in the long run, don't worry about it. Do you have anything to say?
She's a fever. Has fainting spells.
Oh dear.
She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
I'll make sure you can get your water. Don't worry about it. Right, thank you. Right. Go on, Roach. Where are you going? That's Boogie. Up you go. Right, it's not too far away. go. Can I put it away? Put it away. Thank you. Right. But it's a level 2 quest, so hopefully it shouldn't
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
That's a good point. Let's just have a look around first. Try and grow what we can. Oh, saltpeter, that's good. Need that for part of a bomb. That's a fair amount. What's a book? Okay, oh. Yellow diary.
Might be useful.
Okay, whoa. Is this on the floor?
Grass around the well scorched.
I was just trying to create something to
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns.
burn the village to the ground.
Point to a noonwraith.
Oh dear. I don't think we've dealt with a noonwraith since Witcher 1. But by then we were a lot better equipped. Even then, still quite tricky. So just carry on looking. What's this over here? God, I wish you'd start just getting stuck on everything. How do I jump over there? Oh. Okay. Smoking pipe. Bring that for Dutch. Oh. Okay. Can I loot these? I can't do that now. Get out of here. Oh. Okay, let's just have a look at this house, and then we'll wait till evening. Right, seems to be everything. Let's just have first of all, let's just have a look at those new books we picked up. No, I keep doing that. Go back, stop. Just go. Stop giving me tutorials of absolutely everything. Right. Where's the diary? Where's the diary? No, stop. Uh, 27/3/1250. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Azima. This is all the harm he's done us, how he killed Johann and for not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment, how he barged in during Pietro's wedding and demanded his rights of the first night. Now we've finally got what we begged. Militele fought in our prayers for so long. The judge recognised our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. This is the 12/4/1250. The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic place. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a martin under the grate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold, and he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble that when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Of my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker. They're happy we were that day. 23rd, 4th, 1250. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calm since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay. Let's meditate till the evening. See if the ghost will come out. Hello. Oh, gotta read the entry about noonwraiths. Okay, bestiary. So that's wolves. Griffins, already done. Ghouls, spectres, devil by the well. The residents of White Orchard have suffered more than their fair share of misfortunes. Passing armies have trampled their spring planting. A griffin had begun abducting their livestock, and the rotting ice of this painful cake, a noonwraith haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals called this final evil a devil. The Witcher could sense something bound her to this place, and that in order to send her off into the ethereal realms, he would first need to learn her secret. Once that was done, he would have to prepare for battle, and a noonwraith is a demanding opponent. She could disorient her victim by blinding him and creating mirror images of herself. These copies slowly suck their victim's life energy, while their mistress remains untouchable. In order to defeat her, the Witcher could not rely on his silver sword alone. The Yerden sign would also be needed to trap her and force her to take on material form. Right, noonwraiths. Despite what is commonly said, peasants do not interrupt their labours at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noonwraiths. That's from Vlad Raymond, Peasants and Their Customs. On particular searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noonwraiths, spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wandered the field searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Right.
Something's tied the noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Huh. Oh wow, what's this? Can we look at that on the floor? It's not like me.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life.
Thrown
No
down the
body
well.
in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
It's a hair.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Oh, Jesus.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Okay. Go up. Boo. Okay. Find the spirit that haunts the well. Something that belongs to the dead woman using your watch senses. Okay. What's this? Right, let's get some come on, Carol. Get our breath back. And down again we go. Hopefully this will lead somewhere. That's quite some distance from where the body was. I don't know. I'm not going past it. Oh, hang on, there's a box down there. Probably not what we're after, but might hold some goodies regardless. Yeah. Ah, well. Ah, okay. That's the hand. Ornament bracelet. Okay, got something else down here as well. A couple of bits. Looks to be it. Jeez, no, I've got to go back the way I came. God damn it.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. The bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
We'll see how we do. Let's save. Just in case.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Were we doing this thing? Ah.
And the bracelet.
And the bracelet. Oh, hello, pretty.
Hey, I think it worked. Show me what you got.
Word.
She's gone. For good.
Jesus Christ. That was a bloody hard battle. Oh, word. That took me a few attempts. Right, okay. I'm going to head back into White Orchard, hand in this quest, and I think we'll be done for today. We've done plenty. It's drove me a little mad this week. What is Witcher without driving me up the wall?
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least.
Okay, what did I get? Amethyst. Alright. It's nice to be nice. That you got it done. Oh, sorry dude, didn't mean to push you around there. Okay, alright. I'll leave you to it. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh. Right, let's have a look at our glossary. So we've done the bestiary. Tutorials, hopefully I don't have anything new, a character. Leveling combat, adrenaline points. Hold enemy threat level, items, everything items, yeah. Movement. Should have most of these already, but I mean, I guess we didn't do any swimming before now. Makes sense. So not any characters, books. I think we've had a look at all these already, haven't we? Yeah, quest books. Scroll notes, yep. Crafting, nothing new there. Alchemy new. So this is just other bits and bobs. Okay, what was it? We were just at the abandoned village, yeah. So we've cleared a couple of locations. We've done this bandit camp. We've done that bandit camp that's up in the castle. Did the guarded treasure, even though the wraith disappeared, which obviously suited us quite well actually. Just lilac and gooseberries and collect them all, which we've already been working on. We've done contract delve by the well and scavenger hunt viper school gear. Character, yeah, I've done. Still at level 1. How the hell are we still level 1? That is ridiculous. That is insane. Whatever. Must be very stingy with level ups in this game. Okay, that is where we're going to end it for today. Next time, once again, we'll carry on exploring, visiting some of these unmarked locations and hopefully bumping into some side quests along the way. So before I wrap up, I would take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 plus patrons are Ron Hiver and Ever the Snake. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 plus patrons in the description down below. And on screen you'll see credits to my £1 plus patrons. Thank you so much everyone, it's truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page. But you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 5. Bye guys.